According to the 2011 census estimates by the Office for National Statistics, 44.9% of London's 8,173,941 residents were classified as white British, 2.2% as Irish white, 0.1% as Gypsy Irish traveller, and 12.1% as other white. 19.7% of Londoners were of full Asian descent, with 1.2% of the population being of mixed Asian heritage. Indians made up 6.6%, followed by Pakistanis and Bangladeshis at 2.7%. Chinese people accounted for 1.5%, and Arabs made up 1.3%. A further 4.9%. Although London makes up 12.5% of the UK's population, it accounts for 22.5% of its gross domestic product, GDP. Many different sectors are concentrated in various parts of the city. The City of London is the centre of finance, the West End focuses on retail and arts-related activities, Holborn is home to legal firms, and Euston is known for higher education. While the Central Financial District has traditionally been concentrated in the City of London and Westminster, other areas like Canary Wharf, as well as Camden, Southwark, and Paddington, have also become key hubs for the financial sector. London's buildings are too diverse to be characterized by any single architectural style, partly due to their varying ages. Many large houses and public buildings, such as the National Gallery, are constructed from Portland stone. Some areas of the city, particularly those just west of the centre, are characterized by white stucco or whitewashed buildings. Only a few structures in central London date back to before the Great Fire of London in 1666, including some remnants of Roman ruins, the Tower of London, and a few scattered surviving Tudor buildings. Further out, for example, Tudor-era Hampton Court Palace, built around 1515 by Cardinal Thomas Wolsey, is the oldest surviving Tudor palace in England. To the southwest, the Riverside 1939 Battersea Power Station is a local landmark, while some railway terminals are excellent examples of Victorian architecture, especially St. Pancras International and Paddington Station. The monument commemorates the Great Fire of London and offers views of the surrounding area. Marble Arch and Wellington Arch, at the north and south ends of Park Lane, respectively, along with the Albert Memorial and Royal Albert Hall in Kensington, have royal connections. Nelson's Column, built to commemorate Horatio Nelson, is a nationally recognized monument located at Trafalgar Square, one of the central focal points of London. Older buildings are mostly constructed from brick, often yellow London stock brick or a warm orange-red variety. London is one of the busiest city airspaces in the world and a major international air transport hub. 8 airports use London in their name, but the majority of traffic passes through 6 of them. Additionally, several other airports primarily serve general aviation flights to and from London. London's bus network operates 24 hours a day with approximately 9,300 vehicles, over 675 bus routes, and around 19,000 bus stops. In 2019, the network handled over 2 billion commuter journeys annually. Since 2010, it has generated an average of £1.2 billion in revenue each year. London has one of the largest wheelchair-accessible networks in the world and has become more accessible for passengers with hearing and visual impairments since the introduction of visual audio announcements in the third quarter of 2007. The central hub of London's bus network is Victoria Coach Station, which opened in 1932. Purchased by London Transport, which was nationalised in 1970 and later became Transport for London, Victoria Coach Station serves over 14 million passengers annually and provides services across the UK and mainland Europe. Approximately 670,000 people cycle every day in Greater London, which means about 7% of the total 8.8 million population use bicycles to get around in normal weather conditions. This relatively low percentage of cycling may be due to London's annual investment of around £110 million in cycling, which equates to about £12 per person, compared to £22 per person in the Netherlands. Once the largest in the world, the Port of London is now the second largest port in the UK, handling 45 million tons of cargo annually as of 2009. Most of this cargo passes through Tilbury Port, which is located outside of London's boundaries. London also offers riverboat services known as Thames Clippers, providing both commuter and sightseeing boat services along the River Thames. Services from major piers, including Canary Wharf, London Bridge City, Battersea Power Station, and the London Eye, Waterloo, run at least every 20 minutes during peak commuting hours. The Woolwich Ferry, which carries 2.5 million passengers each year, is one of the frequent services connecting the North and South Circular roads. According to official statistics, London is the third most prolific city for film production in the world. Recognized as one of the global fashion capitals, London hosts London Fashion Week. The city, which has the largest theatre audience in the world, sees over 200 performances daily in the West End district. There are more than 170 museums in the city, 11 of which are national museums. London hosts over 250 festivals each year, the largest of which is the Notting Hill Carnival, attracting over 1 million attendees. London is home to numerous museums and art galleries. Many state-owned museums and galleries charge no admission fees and play a significant role in tourism, as well as in academic research. The oldest of these, the British Museum, was founded in 1753 and is located in the Bloomsbury area. Its collection of 8 million objects includes globally famous pieces like the Rosetta Stone. The National Gallery is located in Trafalgar Square. In the late 19th century, a cultural and scientific centre known as Albertopolis was established in South Kensington. It houses 3 major national museums: the Natural History Museum, the Victoria and Albert Museum, and the Science Museum. The National Museum for British Art, Tate Britain, was founded in 1897 as an extension of the National Gallery. Over time, it became an important centre for modern art, and its modern art collection was moved to Tate Modern in 2000. In Outer London, children under the age of 14 made up 20.6% of the population in 2018, while in Inner London they comprised 18%. The 15 to 24 age group accounted for 11.1% in Outer London and 10.2% in Inner London. Those aged 25 to 44 made up 30.6% in Outer London and 39.7% in Inner London, while the 45 to 64 age group was 24% in both Outer and Inner London. The 65 and over group represented 13.6% in Outer London, but only 9.3% in Inner London. In 2018, the average age in London was 36.5, making it younger than the national average in England, which was 40.3. According to the 2011 census estimates by the Office for National Statistics, 44.9% of London's 8,173,941 residents were classified as white British, 2.2% as Irish white, 0.1% as Gypsy Irish traveller, and 12.1% as other white. 19.7% of Londoners were of full Asian descent, with 1.2% of the population being of mixed Asian heritage. Indians made up 6.6%, followed by Pakistanis and Bangladeshis at 2.7%. Chinese people accounted for 1.5%, and Arabs made up 1.3%. A further 4.9% were classified as Other Asian. 15.6% of London's population was black or of mixed black descent. Those of full black heritage comprised 13.3%, with 2.3% being of mixed black heritage. Black Africans made up 7.0% of London's population. 4.2% were Black Caribbean, and 2.1% were classified as Other Black. The presence of Africans in London dates back to the Roman period. As of 2007, 1 in 5 primary school children in London came from ethnic minorities. In the 2011 census, of London's 1,624,768 residents aged 0 to 15, 46.4% were white, 19.8% were Asian, 19% were black, 10.8% were of mixed ethnicity, and 4% belonged to another ethnic group. In January 2005, a study on London's ethnic and religious diversity claimed that more than 300 languages were spoken in the city, and over 50 non-Indigenous communities had populations exceeding 10,000. The 2011 census showed that 36.7% of Greater London's population was born outside the UK. Estimates by the Office for National Statistics indicated that the 5 largest foreign-born groups living in London between July 2009 and June 2010 were from India, Poland, Ireland, Bangladesh, and Nigeria. According to the 2011 census, the largest religious group in London is Christians, 48.4%, followed by those with no religion, 20.7%, Muslims, 12.4%, those who did not respond, 8.5%, Hindus, 5.0%, Jews, 1.8%, Sikhs, 1.5%, Buddhists, 1.0%, and others, 0.6%. London has traditionally been a Christian city, with many churches, especially in the city centre. The city's famous St. Paul's Cathedral and Southwark Cathedral on the south side of the river are administrative centres for Anglicanism. The Archbishop of Canterbury, the head of the Church of England and the Global Anglican Communion, resides at Lambeth Palace. Major national and royal ceremonies are shared between St. Paul's and Westminster Abbey. The Abbey should not be confused with nearby Westminster Cathedral, which is the largest Roman Catholic cathedral in England and Wales. According to Church of England statistics, church attendance has continued a long and steady decline. As a global education hub, London has the highest concentration of higher education institutions in Europe. According to the 2015-16 QS World University Rankings, London is home to the most top-ranked universities in the world. With 110,000 students from other countries, it also has the largest international student population globally. London, along with Cambridge and Oxford, forms part of the Golden Triangle of British universities. University College London, UCL, established by Royal Charter in 1836, is one of the founding colleges of the University of London. Imperial College London, located in South Kensington, is a technical research university focusing on science, engineering, medicine, and business. Together with UCL, Imperial College London, the London School of Economics, and King's College London, KCL, these institutions are considered among the most prestigious in the country. The University of London, with over 170,000 students, is the largest university in the UK, excluding distance learning programs. Institutions that hold university status with multiple faculties include UCL, King's College, Queen Mary University, City University London, and Royal Holloway. The London School of Economics, founded in 1895, is known for its focus on social sciences. Other members of the University of London include the Royal College of Music, the Royal Veterinary College, the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine, and the School of Oriental and African Studies. King's College London, established by Royal Charter in 1829, is also one of the founding colleges of the University of London. Several of the world's leading educational institutions are based in London. In the 2021 QS World University Rankings, Imperial College London was ranked 8th, University College London, UCL, 10th, and King's College London, KCL, 31st, globally. The London School of Economics is recognized as one of the world's foremost institutions for both teaching and research. The London Business School is considered one of the top business schools globally. In 2015, the Financial Times ranked its MBA program as the second best in the world. Additionally, London is home to 3 of the world's top 10 performing arts schools, as ranked by the 2020 QS World University Rankings. The Royal College of Music, ranked 2nd globally, the Royal Academy of Music, ranked 4th, and the Guildhall School of Music and Drama, ranked 6th.